Hey guys, and welcome to not an episode of Stardew Valley. Allow me to introduce you. This is Zella. Zella's new, but she's basically she's my tester. She's my bug fixer. Whenever I have problems that I need to test my recording, Zella's the one that handles that for me. She's also going to get me my Joja Corp achievement. So I'm going Joja Corp with Zella. But I'm making this video by way of an explanation as to what's going on with my channel. Because, as you probably have noticed, I missed out putting a video up yesterday. And if you follow me on Twitter, I did tweet out explaining that I was having some technical problems and that the video wouldn't be going up. Now if you're seeing this, you'll know that there is no video going up today either. And I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on. What is going on there. I've been having a little bit of trouble with recording for some reason. It has been working fine up until now. And then yesterday when I went to go and record, I sat down for an hour and a half and recorded like an hour and a half worth of footage of Stardew Valley. And when I was finished, the file, the video file that it's supposed to make at the end of your recording, it was there, but it didn't, there was nothing to it. It was 0 bytes. It was basically just an icon in the folder. There was you couldn't open it. It said it was Navi, but it didn't open. There was nothing to it basically. It just made the icon, and that was it. And I had a look at tried to work out why it was doing that, and I thought it might have been because the video size that I recorded got too large for my hard drive, and so it, instead of just capturing what it could and then stopping, I thought maybe it crapped out completely. And I assumed that was a problem. So I went back and moved a lot of my raw data onto a portable hard drive to clear up some of my hard drive, even though I still had, I think, like 150 gig left on my hard drive. I went out and cleared a lot of it out, a lot of the raw data, because that takes up quite a lot of space. Cleared out a lot of the raw data, made room, and sat down today, or yesterday by the time this video goes up, to record today's episode. And did a few test recordings, and everything seemed to be working. So I thought, great. I went ahead and recorded an episode, and I got to the end of it, and the exact same thing had happened. Although this time I noticed before when I went to stop the recording, the little symbol in the top of my screen that tells me when I'm recording or not, didn't, like, usually it's green when you're not recording and then it turns yellow when you're recording. And when I pressed my record key, it didn't turn back to green. It stayed yellow, and I noticed that it had a little error code underneath it, so couldn't stop the recording. Exited the game, and I had the same thing. It was just an icon basically where my recording was supposed to be. So missed out on getting the footage again, and I did some searching, looking into what the error code means. And the only thing I can find online is that it's saying that people say that I am missing a codec. There's a codec that, like, it usually means that I'm missing an audio codec, which I thought was weird because I haven't done any recent updates or anything like that, and my recording's been working fine up until this point. It worked for my test recordings, which I did for like 2 to 3 minutes each. So I'm not convinced that that's the issue. I spent the majority of tonight trying to replicate the problem to see if I can work out what conditions cause it. Because I thought maybe if it's a case of, like, once I've been recording for a certain amount of time, because I was getting on to about an hour and a half of recording the last time that it happened. But that's not unusual for me with games like Stardew Valley and World's Dawn, where I do end up doing a lot of recording like probably about an hour and a half of recording to get a 15 to 20 minute video, because there's a lot that I cut out of those type of games. So it's not the first time that I've recorded that amount of content. So I wasn't convinced that it was the time either, but anyway, I spent a lot of time trying to replicate the error on this new character that I've made to do just that. And as you can see, I've made it a fair way into the game. Like it's nearly the end of spring here, and I've been unable to duplicate the error again. So this whole time I've been recording, got a whole bunch of footage that I'm never going to use, but still no error. So I'm at a bit of a loss as to what is causing this error that I've had twice now. And I mean, I haven't done anything to fix it, but it hasn't happened again since I've been testing tonight. So for when this video goes up, this is obviously I'm not getting an episode out today, but hopefully I'm going to try and record an episode again for tomorrow, and hopefully I don't have that same error again. If I do, I really don't know what's causing it, so we'll have to see. But now that I'm looking out for it, I'll probably notice sooner if it happens as well, because I don't know how soon it's happening either. And maybe I might look at breaking my recordings up into half-hour blocks or something like that, just so that I've got some insurance. And I'm also going to have to now start backing up my save files, because the problem with Stardew Valley, of course, is that it's got an autosave. It saves at the end of every day. So there's actually a bunch of content that that I'm not going to be able to show you guys from patch. Like I think, for example, we did the Stardew Valley Fair, where you bring 9 items to the fair and you get judged, and you win prizes and play games and all that kind of stuff. I did that, spent a long time doing that. I'm not going to be able to show that to you guys, because the footage has been lost and I can't roll back to an earlier save. There is one backup save for this game, and it's for the previous day. So, and I had played quite a few days after the fair, recording that kind of footage as well. So, yeah, in the future I might have to look at backing up my save file after each recording session, so that if something does go wrong, I can pull up an old save file and reload that and re-record, which I don't like doing as much, because I think it's not as genuine as you guys getting to see me experience something for the first time, like most of my recordings are. But I figure it's better than actually missing out on you guys missing out on seeing that at all. And I know with a game like Stardew Valley that most of you guys are playing it anyway, so it's not going to be a huge deal if you don't get to see me do it personally. I can come back and tell you about it afterwards, and you won't have completely missed out, because you'll have experienced it in your own games as well. But at the same time, it is a let's play, and I know that you guys come to my channel to see me play that. So yeah, I'm going to start taking precautions to make sure. Oh, hello. those two slimes are making little slimes. I'm going to have to start taking precautions to make sure that things like that don't happen in the future, like backing up my save files manually, so that I'm always able to reload to a previous recording session and things like that. But yeah, this video is going on a lot longer than what I had intended it to. It's really just supposed to be a quick video to let you guys know what's going on and keep you in the loop, and to reassure you that I'm doing everything I can to get videos back happening on a regular schedule for you. So as always, guys, I really do appreciate all of my viewers. You guys mean a lot to me, and I'm going to try and get things back up and running for you guys as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode that is actually an episode.